promise tomorrow, yo. What the f you gonna do with your opportunity today? We gotta hit in the mouth. You see how these are running? Man, damn, man. I'm tired of these. It's the end of an era for them tonight. The end of a era. Let's go. We hit, we strap, and we talk. Let's go.
What up, YouTube world? It's Coffee back again. Y'all heard that, man. Jordan Poyer turning up, man, giving his teammates that motivational pep talk leading into that play. I believe that was the playoff game. Yeah, that had to be the playoff game. Or maybe it was the second regular season matchup last season, but you heard him. What'd he say? We hit, we strap, we talk-ish? Or did he say we scrap, or we strap? Or are they strapped? I don't know, but the way we was playing out there, it was like we were strapped against them Patriots. Put them in the dirt. Y'all, you know what I mean? You heard them. Look at these. They're so cocky. They think this is it. It's an end of an era for them today. As y'all recall, the first matchup, what was that, a Monday night football game against the Patriots? They got that. They won in the windstorm or whatever. And the Patriots fans got extremely cocky. I recall that very well. You know what I mean? They were hopping up in the video comments or just all over Twitter, everywhere, like getting super aggressive with it. Oh, the Bills, your AFC East reign ran one season. You guys are falling apart. You couldn't stop the run, etc., etc. Get the fuck out of here. Like, yeah, y'all put together a win streak, but at the end of the day, you don't got a real quarterback. Mac Jones couldn't hang with Josh Allen on his best and Josh on his worst. Y'all know what I'm saying. He couldn't flock with Josh. I mean, Bill Belichick didn't even trust him to throw passes in the wind, guys. Come on. Like, stop it. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? And, we went out, beat him that second matchup in that wild card game. Like, not only did we just totally dismantle, demoralize, and just beat the brakes off of that team, but we broke the fans. You know what I mean? Because they were like, oh, Brady's gone. The dynasty's over, etc., etc. That first season with Killer Cam, as their signal caller and everything. And, they let Killer Cam go last season in the offseason and said, we're going to go with Mac Jones. He's ready to do the damn thing now, but he really wasn't. But they put that together, that stretch of wins, and just all of a sudden it got their feelings back up again. And then they got a, strong dose of what the Bills really, could bring to the table. You know what I mean? But they got happy again for a little bit. But we own the AFC East until further notice. And y'all know we about to get that Super Bowl ring. We're this close. But my bad, y'all. I didn't even intend to start this video out with that rant and all that. You know what I mean? This first topic that I'm reporting on, I'm a little like, damn, man, what the fuck? I'm not happy about this. But real talk, those Patriots fans were broke. Did you guys see that one video I did too, where that reporter, even after the game, he's like, the Bills are just not good. And the guy's like, listen, you can try to say whatever you want. They just totally annihilated you guys. But statistically, and the analytics say that, they just smashed the fuck out of you and eliminated you from the playoffs. What are you talking about? I just don't believe it. Like, all right, let me get off that. Sorry, guys. Let's get down to here with what we're talking about with Jordan Poyer, who delivered that pep talk in the beginning, man. Like, damn, I hate seeing this. What's going on? As you see, he is a no-show for the first day of voluntary workouts, which isn't like the hugest deal in the world. Sometimes guys miss voluntary workouts, but, apparently it's like he's giving a message with it, a statement that he wants a new deal. Last year of this current contract, he wants an extension. And it's like, damn, didn't we just get through all the drama and craziness and all the antics that Stefon Diggs' brother was bringing and all that with Stefon? Like, that whole situation just comes to a conclusion. And then now we got this, man, another core player of this team, key player, however in the fuck you want to refer to him. Like, Jordan Poyer is the truth, one half of the best safety duo in the NFL. I say it all the time. And to be quite honest with you, like, people don't really get that aggravated with me that much when I say that. Like, I don't have that many people telling me I'm crazy out of my mind when I say that, Poyer and Hyde are the truth. Like, I love the way that these guys play with each other out there. You know what I mean? They've been with us a while now. They're a big part of this family, is the way I always refer to it when I, talk about this current Buffalo Bills team. It's not just about all the talent and all the great things that this team has done and the winning culture that's been built. Like, morale is high. These guys flock with each other. They got a lot of love for each other. They build off of each other's momentum and stuff like that, and like, Poyer has been here, through that whole turnaround, and I just hate to see this. It just feels like crazy. Like, you know what I mean? I haven't been as active online, keeping up on all the Bills stuff after the Stefon Diggs deal went down. I was like, that took a lot out of me, you know what I mean? And then I want to say about a week ago, I saw something about Poyer being upset, or I saw someone tweeting saying something like, if like we got to lose Poyer, I can take it. I can deal with it. And I'm like, whoa. No, hell no. What's going on here? No way. No how. I want Jordan Poyer to be on this team. And aside, from being a fan favorite, being a leader, being here for the total turnaround of this franchise, he's done a lot of other great things here. You know what I mean? He's very open with the fans. He shared his struggles with alcohol, how he was able to overcome that. He even shared with the people when he had some personal situations going on with his wifey and all that, and was like, yo, I fucked up and everything. And yo, real talk to all my fellow Bills fans out there. Or even if you're not a Bills fan and you're up on what I'm talking about, I always have, mention how, like, on Bill's Twitter, it seems like Rachel Bush, Poyer's wife, is like so hated amongst Bills fans. And I was thinking to myself, man, I wonder if I'm going to log on and see a bunch of tweets from everyone saying, I blame Rachel for this. Fuck you, Rachel. And then when I was telling a Chiefs fan about this, he was like, so, it's pretty much like the Bills situation is the same, but like with the Chiefs with Mahomes chick. And I was like, yeah, I guess she's kind of equally hated, with this fan base as to what y'all got going on over there with KC. But back to what I was saying, he's just had an amazing journey here with the Bills. Been through so much, shared so much with the fans, been a very positive individual, before coming to Buffalo. I believe, right, wasn't it Cleveland where he played, and he had a horrible injury? It was something crazy. He had like a liver or kidney laceration or something from taking a crazy hit, and everyone kind of gave up on him and was like, yo, Poyer isn't going to be able to play anymore. He's not going to be the same player. And the Bills, when Poyer got back to strength and everything, said, yo, come sign with Buffalo. You know what I mean? We're turning things around over here. And he did. And he came here when no one believed in him anymore. We did. And, same thing with Micah Hyde. I mean, I can't recall exactly off the top of my head. I just kind of dived right into this video, guys. I didn't even dig in on much info when I saw this. I was like, I just got to talk about this ASAP, immediately, expeditiously, in a hurry. But Hyde, when Green Bay moved on from him, they didn't believe in him anymore. You know what I mean? And then him and Poyer link up, become like brothers, and, best safety duo in the NFL. And through everything leading into this next big season where we're going to get this ring, at this point in the offseason, to see this going on with Poyer just kind of has me like, damn, like, what the fuck's the deal, I don't recall. I mean, obviously, we're not privy to everything that goes on with these players. We don't see, everything that goes on. But, I wonder if he conveyed before that he really, really wanted this extension, or he just was speaking up late. I don't know. But jump in the comments, guys. What do you think's going to happen? Do you think he will indeed get the extension? Do you guys feel the same way I do about Jordan Poyer, as far as him being a big part of the heart and soul of this team. Just what are your thoughts across the board? At least we can see, though, we see that he's chilling in Florida. You see him getting his golf on, enjoying the beach life and all that. But you do see him running some drills and working out a little bit. So, he is still football minded. But I don't know. Can and will this deal happen? What's going to be the outcome? Tap in. Let me know in the comments. Let's talk. In other news, I don't know if you guys saw this. I feel like this was just a few days ago. I started seeing these reports, something about Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes linking up for the match. And I'm like, what is this? What's going on? Is there some kind of off-season skills competition? Or like, are they going to get together and have that throw off or whatever it was going to be? You guys remember they were talking about, who would win in a long ball competition and all that, or what? Like, what's the deal? And then we come to find out it's actually going to be a golf event. It's going to be in Las Vegas, held at the Wynn. I think this is what they say, June 1st. And Josh Allen teams up with his arch rival, I guess we would say, in the AFC. You know what I mean? That crazy ass divisional round matchup that we lost in OT was against the Chiefs. That's all what it's been about for the Bills. Can we beat the Chiefs? Which we did in regular season, but obviously they got us in the postseason. We've talked about, this enough. I ain't going to get all into that right now, but this was just kind of wild to see, that he's got to, team up with his arch rival to take on Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers in a 12-hole golf matchup. So this is pretty cool. And, even though like it's a big rivalry, like I would definitely say that's his arch nemesis. Him and Mahomes seem to really have a lot of respect for each other. Like after the game, you always see them dapping it up and, like, hey, good game. And, they say nothing but positive things about each other. Like it's a heated rivalry, but there's good sportsmanship at play. So I don't know. I wonder what will happen in this. I definitely am going to watch this. Comment, guys. Do you fuck with golf? Are you a fan of golf? Don't let me talk your ear off too much. Don't let me hold you. I know that first segment I talked on and on. I mean, I had to go on that rant in the beginning. But I just kind of wanted to say, for those who golf or don't golf, there's just something magic about going out there on the golf course. You know what I mean? Very therapeutic. Grab yourself a little six-pack or something like that, and the sun's out and it's just a great day. I remember I used to work at a factory overnight shifts, and I had flucked around and golfed a little bit here and there before, and one day my bro was like, yo, we're going golfing, you know what I'm saying, when we get off. And I had never really like golfed before, but I went out there and I was kind of a natural, good enough to compete with the three gentlemen that I went with. But aside from that, it was just a great time. Like, comment and let me know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Just the magic of being out there on the golf course. It's just a great experience. And I think this will be a cool experience to watch these four NFL greats, quarterbacks, signal callers, go out there and get it in. In some of these different little clips, you'll see Brady hitting a putt in a Pro-Am event that he golfed in, at Pebble Beach. Then there's another little clip of Aaron Rodgers with Ray Allen and AJ Hawk out there golfing. You know what I mean? Like, all these dudes seem to, be no stranger to the golf course. So this will be pretty cool. But like I said, when I first started seeing Allen and Mahomes, I'm like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Was that your reaction as well, or did you already know it was going to be a golf event? All right, and last up on the rundown, another big story materializing here with a player unhappy with his current situation. But this is different than what's going on with Jordan Poyer. This kind of blew my mind. Shout out to the bro Jay Millie on a live stream the other night when we were kicking it. As you know, Jay Millie is a big 49ers fan. He was like, Coffee, did you see what's going on with Deebo Samuel? And I was like, whoa. And he was breaking this down to me. And I was like, God damn, I didn't realize it was like all that going on. You know what I mean? Like, there seems to be some real negative energy here. And to be quite frank with y'all, it seems like Deebo just wants out of there. Jump in the comments, guys, and let me know what you think about this. And also, like I said, make sure you guys tune into those live streams. It's a lot of fun, man. You can call in, you can talk. We do all different stuff: music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more is the way I always like to put it for the new individuals just first time tapping into this channel. Subscribe, hit that bell, and join the live discussions. But anyways, back to this. Jay Millie, was schooling me up that Deebo Samuel took all his posts down off Instagram. And, as we just talked about this situation that just was going on with Stefon Diggs before, he actually had, deleted his post as well. And everyone was talking about back when things went bad in Minnesota, he had took all his posts down. And that seems to be something, that a lot of players do when they might be up on their way up out of somewhere, but obviously with Diggs, we got the deal done. Everything's good money now. That's water under the bridge. But Jay Millie, back to Deebo, like he was saying, Deebo had shared that he had been getting death threats from fans. And I'm just like, wow, like, how did this all go this way? I'm just quite not understanding this. You know what I'm saying? Deebo got that big 6-figure. That's what they're talking about. It weighs how many? Over 6 pounds. It's got a 6-figure price tag on it, that big Niners chain. And I swear, if Deebo goes somewhere else, Deebo, melt that thing down and get a new piece done. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your money out of that thing. But it's just wild to see because obviously Deebo is a great player. It was pretty wild to see, last season with the way things went, injuries and such. He kind of took on a new role, almost like a new position. You know what I'm saying? At wide back. I mean, we've seen receivers take handoffs out of the backfield and everything before, but the way Deebo was doing it was just wild. And, they had that really great playoff run. A lot of people expected them to be out in the first round, but hell no, they upset it. They played the upset role and did their thing. And I don't know, like, what do you guys think about this? You see some people too theorizing that he wants to go to Miami because of that one pitcher. The Niners QB situation obviously isn't that great. And also talking about voluntary workouts, Jimmy G isn't going to be showing up. He's got, not because of anything like what's going on with Jordan Poyer, but he's rehabbing that shoulder still. But still technically a 49er, although, a lot of people are thinking that the Niners are going to cut him. I know, during the playoffs when we were talking about the Niners, Jay Millie and a lot of other people that I was kicking it with were saying, yeah, we're not going to see him back in San Fran this upcoming season. So we'll have to wait and see what goes on with that. But, the draft is about to approach. It's only 9 days away. Comment and let me know if you guys think that the Niners are going to select a QB. Do you think there's a lot of talent at quarterback in the draft? Anyone you guys got your eyes on? But that's what's being mentioned a lot here too is, teams have expressed their interest in Deebo and, leading into the draft, obviously, teams wanting to move up and stuff like that. Deebo, if he really does not want to be with the Niners and they kind of feel like they got to move him in a trade. I mean, obviously they can do what they want. He's under contract, but that's a hell of a way to trade up for sure, or to acquire more picks. You know what I mean? But for real, I just did not realize it had went this bad. And reports also indicate that the Niners, the money that they were offering him was kind of around what he wanted to get paid. So I don't know. It just seems like there's more going on here. You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't quite call it. So guys, fill me in the comments. What's going on with Deebo? What will be the outcome? All that draft stuff we were talking about and all that. Let's break that all down. Bust it down in the comments. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's discuss those other topics as well. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel again. Music, news, sports, much, much more on this channel. I thank y'all so much for watching. Can't wait to hear everyone's take and opinion in them comments. Catch you later on the next video. I'm gone.